Alright, here we are, still in Ritzville.
But we charged.
As I choked to death. Okay.
Hallelujah. Not choking to death.
So.
Not choking to death.
Here is what happened.
I'm not wishing death upon my wife. I love her.
Can you be quiet?
Yes.
We didn't fully charge before we left Moses Lake because there were some sketchy people walking around the charger. So we drove to Ritzville, and because of the rolling hills, we ran out of battery. And we pretty much drove until the battery died. Don't do that. Not a good thing. And
no bueno.
Yeah, no, not good. So, is this a parking spot?
Yeah.
Oh. And then
I'm just not sure if I'm straight.
Got towed the 8 miles we had left to get to the charging station at Conoco in Ritzville. Once we got there, the tow truck driver rolled us back into a parking spot, but we were facing the wrong direction, and we put it in park and said goodbye to the tow truck driver. Well, when we went to go put it in neutral and move it, we couldn't put it in neutral. It wouldn't go into neutral. So we called Nissan and the Nissan dealerships and tried the trickle charge because the trickle charge plug did, but the car wasn't accepting charge. So we called the Nissan towing again, and we called the Nissan dealerships again, and neither one of them would give us an answer as to what we should do. Even troubleshooting, we couldn't even troubleshoot with them. They just told us, I'm sorry, you need to get it to a Nissan dealership, we can't help you. So we did the towing thing again, except we called them and they said it's going to be an extra charge for an extended cab, which we didn't have the extra charge the first time we had an extended cab. And then they called back and said, actually, the person that is going to tow you to Wenatchee, which we weren't even sure we needed to be towed anyway.
Not Wenatchee, Spokane.
Spokane,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm going backwards.
No worries. That's why I'm here.
And, I was saying something.
We were going to Spokane. The extra charge, no good. We weren't expecting that. So...
Oh, and then they wanted, instead, because they couldn't find a tow truck company in their network, they were going to charge us another $150 to...
just come out and jump us.
Just come out. And
which was ridiculous. That's no.
We're like... We went online and we looked up all kinds of forums and what everybody was saying about when their Leafs won't accept a charge.
Mind you, the same year Leaf.
Yeah, and they gave us some ideas, which we tried, but basically what it came down to was our 12-volt battery was dead. So we needed to get more power in our 12-volt battery. And we contemplated how to do that and called Nissan back again to see if someone could come out and use a jumper box to come out and help us.
I was reluctant to do it the regular car way because I thought I read somewhere that was no good. It was taboo. So I was trying to avoid that at all costs. But what it came down to, from what I was hearing from everybody else, that's exactly what they were going to do, is either use a truck or a jumper box to jumpstart the 12-volt battery anyway. So
we asked this really nice retired Marine to help us jump the car.
If you end up seeing this, thanks, bro.
And jumped the battery. I say jumped, but we just exchanged some
2 seconds
energy, and we put it in neutral, turned it around, and we're charging. So we have spent 6 extra hours.
No, it was 4.
No, it's 6 extra.
It was 6?
Yes, 6 extra hours in Ritzville. And we're going to get some coffee and head on down to Spokane.
We have learned a lot about our Leaf once again, as Tara pointed out in our convo. We thought we researched, we thought that we had a good idea, and we do. But the rolling hills of eastern Washington and 12-volt batteries being no good when they're dead. We have learned quite a bit. So, lesson learned. Hopefully the rest of this journey will not have so many perilous issues. But you know what? It wasn't perilous.
No, it
We
was
got
just
through.
a small detour. All right. And now for coffee. Bye.
Bye.